get up, do what I need to do. That'll ease the burden off of her. Because now when she come home, what you got to do? You got to cook. You have to do homework. Right. You have to do all of this other stuff. And I didn't consider that. So me sitting down realizing, okay, maybe she telling, when we did talk, she was like, well, I be tired. I feel like this. I feel like this. I said, okay, so I understand that you're tired. Mm-hmm. So now I have to do my part in making sure I'm not making you feel like you just a maid or, right. You just supposed to do this and do that. Right. So that was one thing that we communicated about. What was something else?
Well, it was just basically about feeling appreciated and being noticed. Right. And that was my downfall, in this part. I just didn't appreciate or notice him. I was just worried about everything around and just making sure everything around us was together and just not making sure that he was together. So that was another thing that we talked about, and I had to realize that was, not considerate of him, even though I wasn't intentionally ignoring him or not appreciating him. It's just that my focus just went elsewhere. Right. So I had to realize that as well, and we had to regroup.
Right, and I don't think none of it was intentional. No, life just got in the way. Yeah. So even with that, I think it's good to say we need to separate, let the kids do what they gotta do. We need to go in here, and if it's nothing but just talk, because lately you've been going through a lot of stress at your workplace. Yeah. So I should be here for her when she get off work to have that ear. But if I'm sleeping to the last minute, I don't get that time to listen to what you got to say. So that means all that stress that you came home with, you still got it. And it carry on to the next day. So man, that's what we here for. We have to be here to be able to listen. Not give them advice or opinion unless they ask for it or you ask for it. But, just to listen. Because my thing about me, when I get off work, I have a group of people to talk to. No. And on top of that, I have a ride home that I could just clear my mind with as well.
And I didn't. I just had it with the kids.
Yeah, you go straight from work into traffic, and y'all know how traffic is, to the kids, to home, then you mama again.
Right, and it's not the kids' business on the stress that I was going through. So. Right. Yeah, you keep all that in. But then at the same time, I kept it in and I let that build up and kind of was, I don't know how to say it. I was, I guess, argumentative and stern and aggressive towards him. And not realizing it, but I was just, I guess you could say angry.
Yeah, you was angry.
Yeah, I was angry. So, yeah.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
If it's a duck, call it a duck.
Ain't no sugarcoating about it. I was just angry, and that just, kind of pushed him away. Like, oh, okay, she have another attitude again. But it was just lack of communication. Properly communicating, because I guess my tone. Everybody said it. My tone was harsh or quick or stern, so
So mending the gap, y'all. We have to mend the gap. We have to realize that we cannot let life take over our relationships, because we're a team. We Team Krugers with a C. What's your team name? That'll be a good one. Y'all hashtag us y'all team name. So we're a team, and we gotta be here. When she weak, I gotta come in. I gotta be strong. When I'm weak, she got to be strong. And then we got to remember to consider each other's feelings. Yeah. We have to remember that we have to have that personal time. We have to remember to effectively communicate. Right. Talk to each other, not at each other. So that's some of the stuff that we've learned with this. And the whole transition from one thing to another, you have to plan. Because if you don't have a plan, then you're going to probably end up in a space to where you guys are at each other.
Yeah, that's what I was getting ready to say. We are now kind of like on a schedule, right. And everybody do their part where, I don't have so much on me, and I'm not so, and so everybody have their part. We all on the schedule. You just got to get organized.
We're mending the gap.
We're mending the gap, and you have to realize when you need to slow down. You just got to slow down.
Yeah, she talking about me.
And me, because sometimes I just like, I don't have time for this, or the kids will stay here, I can grocery shop faster without them, and I just feel life feels like a rush all the time, and it's not. So we can't forget to enjoy one another and life.
Right. Enjoy life.
Yeah.
So, anything else? Your mind clear?
My mind clear. Yours?
Mind clear. It just feels so good talking to y'all again. So, we hope that you like it. We hope that you share it. We hope that you comment. Hashtag us your team name, whatever it may be. Hey, we Team Krugers with a C. We'll be hashtagging that later. So, until the next time, I'm Marcus.
And I'm Shelby.
And we're Krugers with a C.